Hello there, I'm Mr. Bryn and I'm the head of sixth form here at Borden Grammar School. Normally at this time we would be welcoming many of you through the doors to explore your options for Year 12. Unfortunately, this is not possible under current restrictions, so I hope this presentation, information on our website and hearing from some of our current students will give you a feel for what it will be like to study here and prompt you to make an application. At Borden, we offer a curriculum of A-levels qualifications in all but 2 subjects. If you choose to study ICT, this is an A-level equivalent Cambridge National Level 3 qualification, and Financial Studies is also an A-level equivalent certificate and diploma awarded by the London Institute of Banking and Finance. All our main courses in the sixth form are 2-year courses, with the exception of the extended project qualification, which can be studied alongside a full A-level programme. All students will be required to study 3 or 4 full subjects depending on their outcomes at GCSE. This way we hope to cater for all of our students' needs and allow them to be successful in their programme of study. Through our sixth form partnership with High Street Grammar School and Falston Manor School, there is also an option to study a subject at one of these schools, not catered for at Borden, such as economics at Highstead or computing at Falston Manor. It is important to point out that should this be the case, the student does not need to apply for this course at the partner school, but communicate this interest through their application to Borden. As well as receiving 4 lessons each week per subject, all sixth form students are expected to attend an enrichment lesson each week. This lesson can be used as an additional study session under staff guidance, but is also an opportunity to research and put together future applications for university, apprenticeships or work. A-levels are designed to challenge students academically but open many doors to future pathways and are the perfect progression for successful GCSE students. You will find an overview of each subject offered at A-level on the main school website following the curriculum tab on the homepage. This information is also available on the Kent Choices website, which is used to complete your application, and I will explain more about that later. There are around 20 to 25 subjects to choose from, so it is really important you spend time researching the subjects available to you. A good starting point to shortlist subject choices is to think carefully about your current strengths, interests, and any future career you may be considering. Choosing to stay on in the school's sixth form, particularly one where you are currently studying, often gives you stability, security, and familiarity to your subjects. For some students, moving on to a new challenge in Year 12, at a college or an apprenticeship, can be the right move. If you are currently aboard in Year 11 considering this option, then please speak to staff in school who can advise you and help you in your decision making. So, what will it be like studying A-levels at Borden? Well, you will find the sixth form a close-knit community with support, challenge through academic rigour and high standards and expectations at its core. Excellent and passionate teaching staff, alongside an experienced pastoral team, are here to support and advise you throughout your time in Year 12 and 13. Borden has an excellent record of Year 13 students securing places at top universities, as well as positions in reputable and internationally renowned companies. Indeed, our 2020 leavers secured places at universities such as Cambridge, LSE, Warwick, Durham and Nottingham, as well as many local places at Kent, Canterbury Christchurch and Greenwich, to name just a few. Non-university applicants also gained some great positions at companies such as Lloyds of London, BDO Financial, as well as more local firms, Williams Giles and Burgess Hodgson Accountants. In the sixth form, you will experience greater independence and will be expected to complete self-directed study when not in lessons. In order to facilitate this, there is a dedicated sixth form workroom, as well as study space in the school library and a newly refurbished common room. You will also notice there is no uniform in the sixth form. Instead, we have a smart casual principle to our dress code, something which was proposed and approved by the sixth form council in recent years. You are also able to sign out and leave the school site during the course of the day. And this adds to the students' level of responsibility, independence and time management. As you will hear from some of the students later, the sixth form students here at Borden play a really important role in the life of the school and have the opportunity to extend their experience and skill set by getting involved in one or more of the opportunities listed here. Involvement in these areas can really add value to the future applications when students reach Year 13. So, how do you apply to join the sixth form here at Borden? The application window runs from the 20th of November right through until September 2021. However, places on courses may become limited by then, so it is best to get your application submitted sooner rather than later. All applications to Borden sixth form are made using the Kent Choices website, and students will receive their login details from their current school. Once these details are logged, students are able to log in and complete their applications. For current Borden Year 11s, time will be made available for this during PD lessons. Once an application is received by the school, it will be acknowledged, and further communication from me will come via the Kent Choices website. It is really useful if students check their account on Kent Choices regularly. The entry requirements for Borden sixth form are a minimum of 5 grades at 9 to 5, including English and Maths. Some subjects, such as Maths, have a further requirement of achieving a grade 7 at GCSE, so check the subject pages for detailed entry requirements for certain subjects. It is important on GCSE results day that students contact us to confirm they would like to take up the offer of a place to study here at Borden. Confirmation and Year 12 registration will then take place prior to term commencing in September. As I mentioned previously, A-levels are designed to be challenging, so it is really important students have a genuine interest in the subjects they study. You'll need to adopt a mature attitude to your studies and undoubtedly at times make sacrifices in order to maximise success. During Year 12 and 13, we encourage students to buy into the VESPA principles of vision, effort, systems, practice and attitude, as these are study and work habits that will not only build towards success at A-level, but also in future study and work. In general, it is important that students take advantage of the opportunities afforded to them in the sixth form in order to develop into well-rounded young adults who are well equipped to progress onto their chosen path, having experienced success at A-level. On the next slide, you will hear from some of our current Year 13s, talking about their experiences and plans for the future. I hope you find the information about the sixth form useful in your decision making, and I look forward to welcoming many of you to the sixth form here at Borden in September 2021. I wish you all the very best for the rest of Year 11, and I hope you achieve the grades you can be proud of in your GCSE examinations.
Hi, my name's Natalie and I went to Forster Manor Secondary School where I completed my GCSEs. I moved to Borden because it was more of a positive environment where the air was warmer especially towards the new students. And I would like to go to university to study optometry and hope to become a successful optometrist in the future where I can impact other people's lives.
Hi, my name is George. I moved to Borden from the Boys Academy under Shepherd. The reason I moved was because Borden was the first school in the area to offer me the subjects I needed to go into university. Initially moving to Borden was very daunting, but thankfully the students and teachers were all very welcoming and allowed me to settle in very quickly. Sixth form, I want to go to study medicine at Southampton University.
Hi, my name is Shemi, newly appointed senior prefect, and I'm at sixth form, my last year. I'm currently studying IT, maths, and English. I just stay in Borden because of the people I surround myself with, because I feel like this is really important. It provides a welcoming presence for the long term as well. Sixth form, I want to study computer science in Bath University because I feel like the world is being innovative day by day. So I think this would be really important in the long run.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Regina. Before going to Borden, I went to SCC. I joined Borden because it specialises in sport and this is what I want to do once I leave. Being one of only a few girls, I thought it'd be really intimidating coming here, but the school's really welcoming and I settled in really quickly. Once I leave Borden, I hope to get an apprenticeship in sport. The sixth form leadership team will really help with this and signing out the path.
Hello, I'm Gregory. I'm a current Year 13 student at Borden Chemical Sixth form, and I'm currently studying biology, chemistry and physics. I chose to do A-levels because at GCSE you scratch the surface of detail with what you're learning in your subjects. And it does sort of leave you thinking, well, what's next and why do these things happen? And in A-level you go into much more detail and you sort of understand how and why the different processes and things happen in the subject. It's a much broader option. You have much more choices with A-levels, going into universities, apprenticeships, with degree apprenticeships, so these options open a lot more. I chose to study at Borden because having done GCSEs at Borden, I got to see what the sixth form students, how they interacted with the younger years during Rag Week and helping out in assemblies and things. So the sixth form students do have a big impact on the lower school years. And also having done GCSEs, I knew that going into A-level I had good subject teachers. I knew I was going to have good support with the teaching in that respect. Transitioning from year 11 to year 12, it can be quite daunting because you do have a lot more responsibility with your subject, getting work in on time to good quality, but also you're a role model in the school as a sixth form student. So although it's quite daunting, you're not dropped in the deep end. You do have a lot of support from your subject teachers, both making sure you understand the work and with the workload helping you out with that as well, but also the sixth form staff helping you with UCAS applications, your personal statements, and helping you make choices as where you want to go post-18. I'm deciding to do a degree, hopefully at one of the London universities, doing biomedical sciences.
Hi, I'm Toby. I'm a year 13 student at Borden Grammar School, studying maths, further maths, chemistry and music, and I've been in school since year 7, so quite a while. I decided to do A-levels, specifically at Borden, because I really like the atmosphere here. It's a good atmosphere, not only to get on with people well, but also to learn as well. It's a good atmosphere to push yourself to be as best as you can in each subject. You have good independence as well. You can leave in your frees and at lunch. It gives you a good experience of balancing work and also having a bit of a life. After school, I'm hoping to go to Cambridge, and obviously it's quite hard to get into. And the sixth form team and everyone has really helped with my application and help push me to get the best grades I can. I had a bit of trouble writing my personal statement to start off with, but I just had to go ask some of the heads of sixth form, and they easily helped go through everything that I needed to put in it and work through first drafts and stuff with me, and it made it very easy to know that's where I wanted to go and sort out my application as well.